congratulations. Just by clicking on this video, you have proven that you have what it takes to not waste your life and to live it to the fullest. I tip my hat to you, pupil. Well, you know, in my old age, so to speak, I can't help but ponder on what I might have done differently if I could have a do-over, so to speak. You know, as I am in my 30s now, I can't help but look back on my 20s and mayhaps offer a morsel of wisdom to the youth, so to speak. Anyways, without further ado, here are my 4 or 5 things that I wish I did differently, or that you should do differently. Numero uno, don't waste time. Pupils, it's a known thing that people often say that on their proverbial deathbed, they do not regret things they did, but rather things they didn't do. Just think about that for a moment. When you're on said deathbed, are you going to be feeling satisfied that you spent all that time increasing growth by completing spreadsheets? Or, ooh, I became the employee of the month at Waffle House thrice. Well, while the latter is actually pretty impressive, as we knew, Waffle House is often a battleground, something tells me it's not going to quite satisfy you enough. I hate that in my 20s, I doubted myself when having enemy binge sessions or playing video games from other external forces trying to make me out to be a loser or nobody. Oh, my sweet summer child, if only I could shake my past self. Pupils, you're gonna regret not watching all that anime. You're gonna regret not completing a New Game Plus on Elden Ring for the 10th time. You're gonna regret not completing every possible storyline there is in Baldur's Gate 3. Those are the things that will keep you up at night in your old age. I don't want you to be panicking on the proverbial deathbed, so go out there and live life to the fullest and start binging. Numero 2, don't bathe or use deodorant. I don't know how many times I have to say it on this channel that you must build up your natural essence in order to attract a mate. For those who are new here, natural pheromones are excreted from the body, and bathing or using deodorant only masks your natural musk. And that's no use if you wish to attract a mate of sorts. It's evolutionary. You'll see their nostrils flaring when they smell that heavenly aroma. Oh, it shames me to say that at one point, as I said, I doubted myself, listening to the words of external forces, be it an employer that was forced upon me and told me that I had to bathe or I would get the can, so to speak, or mother just nagging me. Well, I'll admit there was once in my 20s that I bathed, and it was a major setback for me. Luckily I still met Mikasa, and things started going back on the up and up. But I don't want you to have that same road bump, so don't bathe, and that's non-negotiable, buckoos! On that note, numero 3, Mother doesn't always know best. As I said, Mother had pressured me to bathe before or get a job, things like that, mayhaps even shaming me for having too many binge sessions, playing games, or watching anime. Pupils, you gotta learn to assert yourselves, or else you're gonna spend your 20s not living life to the fullest and not enjoying yourself to the fullest, because that voice in the back of your head, aka Mother, is telling you that you shouldn't be enjoying yourself. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to add 4 or 5 points to this video of sorts. Thus, I'm choosing to live by my own advice, and not waste time. And numero 4 shall be don't overthink everything. Trust me, pupils, sometimes you just gotta go for it, so to speak. I believe a wise man once said, do or do not. There is no try. Wise words. I believe it was a sensei of sorts who said that. Well, pupils, I'm just trying to say, don't overthink every little thing. If there's something that might bring you joy, as long as you're not harming anyone and it's not something the authorities will come after you for, well, why not just do it and just live your life your way? And also, there's no blueprint, except for Mayhaps my blueprint. Anyways, good luck, kiddos. I trust this advice will do you well. I think that's it.